Right guys, been sent over some intelligence, a prolific thief. Now, this woman targets predominantly Muslim areas, i.e. Ladypool Road, Alum Road, etc, etc. She dresses up like a Muslim, so with a headscarf on, okay, and then she will go walk into shops, Asian clothing shops, where she will walk around with a long sort of garment in her hand, which is her cover-up story, and then bump into women, and by the time you know it, as you can see on your screen, their purse has gone. And most recent video was the video on your screen right now, where somebody lost above £300 in cash that they've been saving, and some really precious stuff to them in their purse. Anyway, we've been given some intel that this person begs in an Asda car park in Walsall, which is not a million miles away. Well, we thought, let's go and investigate. Let's do this the bearded bro style. So I'm not going to make it totally bait. I'm gonna go. What the two things I want to find out is why she dresses up like a Muslim if she isn't a Muslim. This is what we are thinking, and then see if it's the right person. Next time you see me, I'll be at the Asda. Let's do it. Right, welcome to George Street Asda car park over in Walsall. Let's see if we can find this woman. I'm gonna keep my camera rolling like this, pretend as if I'm doing FaceTime with someone. Let's see if we can find her. We got her. I just spoken to the security guard, right? And the security guard said, you missed her for about 2 hours. She's gone around the corner to the market. They've moved her along. They recognised the photo of the shoulder of our thief. So the market's down the road. Let's see if we can see her. Right, going past the market. And then as you go past the market, you come over to like Primark and places like that. You know what? She's from around here, because I've been showing a photo to quite a lot of people, and she is from around here. And they're all saying, oh yeah, we know who she is. She's a beggar. She normally begs, right? So it looks as if we're just missing her. We're on a trail, but where she's going to be is a different story. Let's push along and see if we can find her. Okay. I'm not going to put your face on, huh?
No, I haven't seen her today.
You haven't?
No. But
okay.
If I did, I would have put her straight on the site.
Okay.
We've got a site round here, like, contact each other with. I've got a photo so many times with that blurred scarf, so every time I was on town, I put Ez on town, and I'm all out looking for her there.
And what did she do here? Pickpocketing as well?
Well, first I've heard of a pickpocketing was a massive shoplifter.
If
it's in her hand, I'll walk off with it.
Got ya. Okay.
Anything at all. It's got no pattern. If it's in her hand, I'll just walk straight off with it.
Appreciate your help, mate. Thank you. That was an interesting conversation. Now, as you go past the markets, well, you're still in the markets and the shops. What you come to is like a square here in Walsall. You've got Halifax, you've got Lloyd's, you've got Santander. And what the security guard's been saying, that she is a massive problem in this area. The same woman that we're trying to look for, we're still trying to look for her. He's saying they operate like a gang. He said it's like a Romanian gang. Don't get me wrong, right? I haven't got nothing against Romanians, right? But he's saying this is a Romanian gang, and what they do is they'll watch people going in and out of the banks, and they rob them. That's what they do. So we're still looking for her, and it's definitely a confirmation. The same woman begs outside of this George Street Asda. So she begs outside this George Street Asda, causing a nuisance in Walsall. So we're assuming she's from Walsall, but then she probably gets picked up and dropped off to target places like Birmingham. So
just remember, it begs outside Tesco as well.
Which Tesco?
Big Tesco, just the back of here.
Back of there. How do I get there? There's a Tesco around the corner, and he said that she does beg sometimes around there. Tesco it is. Let's go. That is interesting, right? Every shopkeeper I've spoken to, I've just spoken to these guys, and I said, do you know this? Oh yes, we know who this is. And everybody keeps on telling me the same story. Bro, she's Romanian. She basically wears a headscarf, and she's learned a few Arabic words, and she just goes and says to people like Assalamu alaikum. Doesn't just make you a Muslim. So what she's doing in a nutshell is pretending to be a Muslim and robbing people. That's what she's doing, and she's obviously targeting places which are predominantly Muslim areas like Ladypool Road, etc. She's I mean, where we are in Walsall, there's quite a few Muslims here. So by her changing her whole outlook and her clothing, she's preying on their weakness. That's what she's doing. It's like being dressed like a nun and then going to beg and get from Christians, if you like. Right, we're still looking for this Tesco. I have no idea how small or big this Tesco is, but let's see if we can find her. Just come out of Tesco, right? Spoke with the security guard as well, and they've recognised who she is. They said that she definitely begs here, mate. But looks like it's her lucky day today. People of Walsall, right? This woman is going around pinching people's bags. She's what I would classify as a prolific thief, right? If you recognise her or you see her, right, best thing to do is call the police. Okay, she's definitely wanted. Right, anyway, stay safe until next time. Carry on watching the Bearded Bros.